Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. So Auburn's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come on, this crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Keeps the legs moving. Really nice pickup.
Going full speed across the formation with a touch pass, you better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your...
To have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't
stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Let's get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early.
Headed to the end zone.
Running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Texas's offense will have its first possession of the game. Set up with a red zone opportunity. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Texas! A great catch and run for 6. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you.
He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 35. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk. You're now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. He's all the way.
Get out in space, and he gets a chance to get downfield. He is really difficult to tackle.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command.
On 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Samuel. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out.
Afterburners coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds. Has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone.
This is going to get a lot of answers today.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looking for a man. It's Samuel. They're trying to get to him. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Oh, it's just such a missed opportunity for this offense. It's 3rd and 1, and you're trying to trick the defense by taking a shot. Defense dials in the blitz, but you just like to think that your offensive line, running backs, and tight ends can get that picked up to give.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
No doubt, and when you're playing cover 2, you got 2 safeties deep that account for the whole field, right? I got half the field, you got half the field. So they do a great job. You have to see and have good vision on the quarterback. You got to make sure you're breaking on the football. How about the strong safety spinning down, doing a good job seeing the ball and going and getting it?
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one.
Quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 3.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? You know, first down, it's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Auburn. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking downfield, it's Samuel. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country. Good lick on him, Jesse, as he's throwing the football.
Yeah, the offensive line is going to be...
Ball in the air, intercepted. The offense looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand
face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Smashes through.
And the running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive play.
The big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Samuel. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. After throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Auburn! And once he got loose, it was all over. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
Huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They bring him down, and he
right back to it.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll spot it at the 40-foot
on the perimeter. Great job.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. He's got it, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix.
First half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
It's called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here, too, guys. Look, they practice this all.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain.
We'll wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
The Tigers will kick it off to start the offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Auburn. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance.
Gets it out quickly. Explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Across midfield with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 30. And he'll go back to the ground game on the left.
And he run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes
touchdown, Auburn! And the route is on.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
For that 7-yard pickup on 1st down, it's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Samuel. Throws to the wideout. Down and short from the 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. I guess the idea was to fence. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Stop is made. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown has ensued.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season. Game that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gonna let it fly. He's got it on the right. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll rip off.
But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Running to the left. He's dropped. See what they've got on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the fourth. Back to throw, it's Samuel. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Lofts one high and deep. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
On first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off
the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. Let's go! He's looking to throw it. Fires downfield. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 35.
Most dangerous.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After getting another first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown Auburn! And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is...
They'll throw it on first down. And they got him for the sack.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Samuel. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many job is not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the...
Got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback gets enough. And it is... They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They've got the screen set up. So fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back.
The touchback. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work.
He can convert here. That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. Going up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of